Hi guys, it's Mary Ellen. Welcome back to my channel. And if you're new here, thanks for stopping by. Today I'm going to be decorating my big happy planner for the week of October 5th through the 11th. So if you'd like to see what I do, keep watching. Okay, I'm really excited about creating today's spread because I just got this in the mail from my patron Gianna. I have another one coming from my patron Stephanie. Super excited about this book because it's just so pretty. I'm also going to be using the fall sticker book, the new one, and happy quotes, I think. This is beautiful. Like, look at this book. Should I do a separate flip through on my channel? Let me know if you want me to do that. I can do that for you. The Happy Planner was out of this online for a while because they had gotten a package lost in shipping, like a big shipment lost, and they didn't have any in stock. But like I said, a couple people were able to get this for me. This is available on thehappyplanner.com now. I don't know if it's sold out, but they did restock it. So even if it's sold out, they'll restock again. So I'll link this in the description below, as well as these, so you can check those out. All right, so one other thing I'm going to use in this spread is this Mambi stick girl. I've been waiting to use her. I think she's so cute. And I've seen a lot of people use her this month so far, but that's because she's adorable. And I'm going to put her down here, as everybody seems to do, but it just makes sense to me. That's where I would put her, whether or not I saw other spreads, you know what I mean? So we're going to start with her, but I think what I'm going to do is take some leaves in here, because there's these beautiful pastel leaves I think are so pretty. And I thought I would put them underneath her and like kind of cascading down the sidebar. So let's see what that would look like. All right, I'm going to place her down, but I'm going to leave her feet kind of up so that I can put some leaves underneath. She has a little wrinkle because I pulled her up before. That's okay, we won't notice that. So we're just going to put some leaves under her feet like she's standing in the fall leaves. By the way, I've had some people ask me, I did mention before last week that I got a COVID test. It did come out negative, so that's good. So I don't have COVID, thank goodness. That would have really, I don't like this here. That would have really put a wrench in the works, right? Yeah, so I really didn't want to have COVID, and I'm glad that I don't. My daughter Allie did have it this year in the summer, and it was hard because she had to quarantine from everything and everybody, and I couldn't be at home, and I had to leave, and it was stressful for everyone. Let me see. Leave me one more down there. So, relieved about that. Allie is working in an elementary school. She is teaching 4th grade right now as a long-term sub. She's been teaching since the beginning of the year. And I am worried she'll bring stuff home, but so far, so good. Okay, that's cute. And then I think we're just gonna, like I said, put some leaves kind of floating down the page, I think. Let me white out this notes as I usually do, because I don't really need that. So, oh wait, I have to do some Patreon shout outs. I'm really, really late at doing those. So hold on, let me get those names. So I just want to thank my new patrons, Lisa Padone, Angie Esquibel, I'm butchering these names, I apologize, Kaylin Harrison, Joey Neron, Sherry Kubistel, Michelle Rourke, Emmylou Pontius, Lisa Nazario, and Kelsey, I don't have your last name. Thank you so much for joining my Patreon in September, and probably some of you are in October. I appreciate all of you so, so much. I'm having so much fun on Patreon. I had a little bit of a break from Patreon in September when the health issues were going on. I mean, they're still going on, but when I was like panicking and freaking out and took a YouTube break, I also took a Patreon break. I have not done that all year, and I don't ever plan to do that. That was something that just, I had to take a break. But almost everybody on Patreon was so understanding and so nice about it. So if you're on my Patreon and you didn't get content for a couple weeks or a week or whatever it was, I just want to thank you so much for understanding. I try to put out as much extra bonus content and all of that as I can on Patreon. Like, I try to participate as much as possible, and I hope I'm giving everybody what they want on that platform because it means so much to me. So I appreciate all of you who are joining and all of you who are considering joining. There's always that information in the description box. If you just go to patreon.com/planningwithbumble, the link is down below. You can find out more information on the different levels and what each level, like what you get for each level, basically. Okay, so back to the spread now. I think this is really cute. I feel like I want to bring a little bit more leaves over here just to kind of round it out. So let's do that. Where is that book? I lost it already. Here it is. Just a couple more, maybe just one. I think that's cute. Okay. Now what else are we gonna do? That's always like, I always have one idea and then the rest of it is like, okay, now what? I feel like I want to use some like pastel washi tape. Let's look and see what we have here. I've been using this washi tape that I got from the washi tape shop like so much. It's been my go-to. Like, I don't even open my other drawers because I just love this so much. Let's look at these. Like, already I'm like, this one really speaks to me because it's the same colors as here and it's plaid, and like fall reminds me of plaid. So I think I'm going to use this one. And so then I don't think I'm going to use the grid because then it's like too much. I think I might only use this one. Maybe I could combine that with like a black and white polka dot or something. Let me look and see what I have. This is going to be too much. Let me put some of this down first just to see. So cute. I think this might be too busy with it, but let's try it anyway. Oh, maybe not. Let me try this one. I kind of like that one with it, this one. I know it's pretty bold. All right, I'm gonna try this. We can always pull it back up if we don't like it. I say that all the time. It's so true. That's why I love washi so much. So we put a little bit there. I'm going to put a little bit here. And I know I do that a lot, but it just makes sense to me to sort of balance it on the other side of the page. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do what I feel is right. And what's right for me. You do what's right for you. Oh, that worked out. That it's kind of like right to the edge there. Okay. So I think that's cute. This one's maybe overlapping a little too much, so I'm going to pull it off and reposition this. Let's look in this book. I love these pumpkins, but I don't know that I'm going to use pumpkins. I might. Actually, I probably will. Who am I kidding? There's also these really pretty flowers here. These ones. But I feel like if I have leaves in the spread, I'm not sure I need flowers too. I mean, it would be pretty, but I don't think I need both. I think leaves and pumpkins make more sense to me. So let's use some pumpkins. And I think what I'm going to do is put them along the washi tape. Why not? Let's do that. Let's sticker it up. So they're just sitting on that washi tape, hanging out. Gives them a place to sit. Let's try this one over here. Just kind of varying the colors here a little bit. All right, so that's cute so far. I do want to use, like I said, well, what was I going to use in here? I had an idea for this. Oh, this page. I really liked these. So I think I want to use some of these because they really coordinate well with these colors here of the pumpkins and everything. So I'm going to leave that open. But I also thought that these kind of coordinate pretty well. Oh, man, I saw this before and I was going to use like one of these at the top here, but maybe I'll use it in the spread. But I pulled this book out because I really love these envelopes and I love the typewriters. These. And I thought that the colors coordinated well with these other stickers. So somehow I want to work those in. Let me see what else is in here. I also thought about using these, but I don't know if that's like kind of, I mean, the colors are right, but I really don't know if they'd be weird or not. So I'm still considering those. Or we could use some letter boards, which I think remind me of fall for some reason. I don't know why. I guess because of Instagram. Definitely want to use one of these though. What if I use 2 letter boards? Let me see what other letter boards are here. And these were cute too. I don't know. I just thought it coordinated with these other books, but it might, if I use too many different books and too many different kinds of stickers, it might end up looking really random, which I don't like. Find happiness in the simple things. I like that. All right, let's take one of these and put it on Sunday. I don't know why. Just feels right. And then since there's one on Sunday, I want to put one down on Monday, maybe like on the bottom. Let's do that. I was thinking about, where is it? This one, but it's like brown and that's black. I don't know. I almost want to put one of these. It's so hard to know what to do. I like this, but if I bring this in, I'm gonna have to bring in a lot more black. And I like this, but it also doesn't completely match. So I'm in a conundrum. What can I say? So I feel like it's this one or this one. Let me pull this one off and see what it would look like on the page. Then we'd have to bring in a lot of teal. Ooh, it's kind of pretty though, isn't it? But it's also right next to that dark green. What if I put it like here instead? This is like not really teal though. It's like green. I'm so confused. Like it doesn't quite match this mint. but it kind of does at the same time. But I could bring in like some of these type things to round out the color. Just thinking. I know you guys like to listen to me think, although I have no idea why. I hate listening to myself think. If I'm editing a video, I'm listening to it like, oh God, Mary Ellen, stop. Like I could put one of these, I don't know. All right, I'm gonna put it down. Bear with me. I'm gonna do this to make it a little less sticky. And then we'll try it. I'm not going to put it down all the way. I'm just going to kind of set it there. And then let's put, I don't know. I'm feeling like it's random already. I'm probably going to not like it. I don't know. I don't know. Let's do note to self. A little peach typewriter there. I don't know if I need 2 typewriters though. All right, let's leave that out and let's look for those envelopes. I'm gonna hate it. I'm gonna hate it. I love this sentiment. Note to self, everything is figure outable. That makes me so comforted for some reason. If Happy Planner says everything's figure outable, hey, you know what? We're all going to be okay. Because, I don't know. If you have a problem that's like weighing on your mind, well, that's kind of cute actually. If you have a problem that's weighing on your mind, you don't know what to do about it, and you think that like you're doomed or something, like you're, you know, don't worry, because I think we can figure it out. Like, not we, I don't know what your problem is, but I think in general, most everything can be figured out. You just have to like take steps, you know, like maybe take a Happy Planner note sheet and list out all of your worries about that problem. And I'm just looking for a pencil. No, why do I want a pencil? No, a pen, because I'm going to make lines. Take a Happy Planner note sheet, write out your problem, and list everything you're worried about that problem. That's what I do. And then, like, list, and then write out what's the worst that can happen. So what I do is I figure out, like, if I have something really bothering me, I figure out what's the worst that can happen if it goes the way I don't want it to go. And then I accept, like, I try to accept that in my mind, like, that's the worst that can happen. So if I can accept that and figure out, then I figure out in my mind, and it's kind of like pessimistic, but I figure out, like, what would I do if the worst of that happened? Like, what would I do? And then I figure out a plan for what I would do. And then I kind of accept it in my mind. And for some reason, that makes me feel slightly better, because most likely the worst isn't going to happen. It's usually the opposite. But if you have a plan in your mind and if you kind of accept it, I feel like it is easier. I don't know. At least for me.
Does your mic pick up background noise?
Yes.
Testing. 1, 2, 3.
That's my boyfriend. He's
Testing.
here.
1, 2, 3.
If you didn't know, I'm using a new microphone. He's been helping me with this. So I got two microphones, and I'm trying them both out, and I'll probably return one, or I might keep both. But right now I'm using the Shure MV88, which is a little USB mic that, is it a USB mic? I don't know. Anyway, it attaches right to my phone. It has a lightning connector, and I just plug it in, and then I use like the Shure MV or the Shure microphone app, And I'm trying right now to figure out how to eliminate some background hiss because it's a little bit, let me know if you hear that. It's a little bit like there's some noise in the background that's not usually there. But I want to upgrade my sound quality because I feel like it could be better than like just using the iPhone microphone. Also, when we do like other videos, like if I show my face and talk to you, or if we do like those taste test ones, I want to have better sound because I listened to that taste test of the one with Allie and it was like so echoey. It sounded so bad and I was embarrassed. I'm like, I gotta upgrade here. I gotta figure this shiz out. So that's what I'm doing. All right, I think those lines make it look so cute. You know, lines always make it look cuter, I feel like. All right, let's keep going and figure it out. Okay. So let's look into, well, first let's put some boxes in because I definitely want boxes. I want to see if there's any in here. I don't know that there are any in here that I really want to use, but I'm going to see. I mean, not really, you know, they're not really what I'm looking for. They're kind of more farmhousey, which is not really the look I'm going for here. So let me grab, I have some boxes from a subscriber who sent them to me who has an Etsy shop. And I flipped through these on my channel before. Her name is A Pretty Planscape. So let's see, maybe one of these will go. I mean, maybe these, maybe that color. I love the gray, but I don't think gray is gonna really go. There's some peach here. What if I used peach and teal and kind of continued that sort of color scheme? Okay, let's try that. So these stickers are the same size as the Happy Planner ones, which I like. So you can check out her Etsy shop. I will link it in the description, so you'll have it there. Yeah, so that matches pretty well. That's a good peach. And there's a lot of peach here, so that makes sense to me to use peach boxes. And also these. Why don't I use, I don't know. There's a lot of teal right there, but I kind of want to use one of these layered on top of the peach one. Let's see what that would look like over on this side. I mean, that's kind of cute. I also feel like I want to layer something underneath there. So let me layer this on top of this. Oh, it's a little crooked, isn't it? And then something under there. I didn't expect to bring in some bright colors in this one because these are so muted and so are these, but I mean, I think it's going to look pretty in the end. So what do we put under here? That is the question. Or we could put something on top of there, like one of these things. All right, let's put this down and then we'll put something on top, like a candle. These are so cozy and pretty, aren't they? I just love them. Not a book. No, the book is a bad idea. I don't know about this. This is kind of a wonky, like, angle, isn't it? It looks a little strange. Nope. This little guy, oh my gosh, so cute. What if I did fall scented candles? I don't know why. That's cute though. I know there's a lot of colors in here, so don't freak out about that. Not that you'd freak out about a lot of colors in my spread, but Just keeping it real, like, you know. Okay. So let's continue with these same color boxes. So I have a doctor appointment Wednesday. And I have one on Thursday. I'm getting my MRI Wednesday, and I have one. So I have to put a big box here too. I have one that's the orthopedist on Thursday. Excuse me. So let's do this, and we'll put this down, and then maybe layer peach with that. Why can I not put it down straight? Why can I not put it down straight? Do you guys, like, I don't know. Never mind. When I'm doing stuff throughout the house, I'll sing, I'll make up songs. It's still not straight. I sing to myself, and I sing to Bumble, and I sing to the cats. They're horrible songs, let's be honest, but they are still original. It's an original composition by Mary Ellen, which no one ever wants to hear. All right, I think under here I need to do something like leaves, maybe. Should I add more of those leaves in? Let me see. Should I put this there? Ew, I don't like that. Ew. Now I lost the place. Okay, just like a little bit on the side. That's good. And then I have to make sure that I put like some around another box too. Oh, I was gonna put this here though, like up there, but I could put it right here. Okay. I like that better actually, because then it's not like mirroring this. I don't like to mirror stickers, but I do like to balance them. Does that make sense? I hope so. All right, we're getting there. We are getting there. So I'm going to use one of this size. For Saturday, and I kind of want to overlap it and pair it with something else. And I think it should be teal, like this teal, to balance that out. So let's look back in this book here. This Happy Quotes, which is super cute, by the way. I think this book's adorable. I don't use it much because I always forget about it because I have way too many sticker books. Like, come on, like way too many. But yet I love them and won't part with them. I have problems, okay? I just need something that color. I mean, I could do another envelope or another typewriter, but I kind of like the idea of having those separate. What about like a little quote? I know this isn't like the same color, but it kind of is. These are the days. These are the days. Don't waste them. I'm going to overlap all of that. Overlap the washi and overlap the box. And I don't know how I feel about that, but let's leave it there for now. I'm almost done. I'm getting there. I feel like now I have that quote there. I want to do like a little quote up there for some reason. Don't ask me why. I don't know. Make today count, though. Another good thing that goes along with these are the days. Let's put it there with that pumpkin. So that makes that part busy and this part busy, so that makes me feel a little bit better. Maybe we should put a little candle somewhere else. Not that you have to balance out your candles, but like that type of sticker, like that type of illustration I want to balance. What about this cute little hat? Although that's like wintry. How about this cute little sleep mask. Oh my gosh, so cute. But that's like so much. How about... That's kind of cute. Oh, there's a lot up here though, and like nothing here. I'm gonna put something else there, something little. But what? But what, you ask? How about some hot cocoa or a blankie? Look at these blankies. So pretty, but I don't want them in my spread right now. Hot cocoa though. You can't go wrong with that. I don't think I want it to say hot cocoa. I think I just want the mug. Let's take that off. We'll save this for another day. And let's just put this guy here because it's cute and it's orange. All of these colors are throwing me a tiny bit. I sort of want something orange up here, and here looks really empty. I think maybe a box should go here. Let me go back to those boxes, and I'm thinking like a teal box. And I know I say this is teal, but actually now that I'm looking at it, it actually looks blue. It looks like light blue, but we're gonna work with it and pretend that it's teal, and then I don't have to worry about it. So how about this size? Uh-oh, it's just gonna have, I'm gonna have problems pulling this one up. No, good. I'm gonna bring it down a little bit and cross that line. Okay. I think I'm done. I think that's good enough. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments below. And I guess that's it. I really like it. I think it's really, really cute. It's a different color combo than I usually do, but I think it's really cute and I think it works. So yeah, I hope you guys have a great day and a wonderful week. Thank you so much. I appreciate each and every one of you, and I'll see you in my next video. Stay tuned for Doodle of the Day. Bye.